What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Brett Maverick here. I hope you all are having an awesome day so far. So I asked you guys on my channel what kind of videos you wanted to see, and you know how this works. You guys ask, I supply. What do you really wanted to see? Tips on how to get better quality hair. So that's what I got for you guys today. I got 6 hacks or tricks or tips, whatever you want to call it, on how to get better, healthier, more fuller hair. So if you like what you see here, I'd really appreciate it if you guys follow me on Instagram at BrettMVRK. I put a lot of really cool stuff, you know, men's lifestyle, hair, fitness, all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's get right into tip number 1. Tip number 1 is to pump up the protein. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Hair is primarily made up of protein. So it makes sense, the more protein you take in, the more hair you'll have. The average adult person should be taking in at least 45 grams of protein daily. So I'm talking lean meats, fish, poultry, eggs, all that good stuff. A little to no protein diet pretty much guarantees weak and brittle, thin hair. And we don't want that, so pump up the protein, baby. All right, number 2 is to avoid blow drying your hair. I know, when you blow dry your hair, you get so much more texture and volume and fullness, but hey, take it easy, okay? It's actually true that heat has a negative effect on hair. It damages the proteins and it dehydrates your hair. So I'm not saying you have to stop cold turkey, just no more blow drying, but maybe take a couple days off out of the week. Maybe if you don't have a whole lot going on, just air dry your hair, or better yet, just throw on a hat and call it a day. Sure, it's gonna look flat and not very voluptuous, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Okay, and that brings us right into number 3, and this is for those guys out there who are maybe a little concerned that they're gonna experience some hair loss, or maybe you have already started experiencing a little bit. That's to use science to your advantage and stop that hair loss in its tracks. As of right now, there are 2 known elements that are actually proven to stop hair loss. So when I had the idea for this video, I decided to reach out to Keeps, the sponsor of today's video, who actually offers both of those ingredients. So shout out to them for sponsoring this video. Keeps is a subscription-based hair loss treatment service, and it takes less than 5 minutes to sign up. Just snap a few pictures, fill out some questions, and you're good to go. 2 out of 3 guys will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35. There's 2 known FDA-approved ingredients that are proven to stop hair loss, and Keeps offers both of them. You just sign up and a licensed physician will go over your information and your pictures and decide what treatment is best for you. The treatment offers up to a 90% success rate, with up to 20% of the people taking it experiencing regrowth of hair that they've already lost. So it's a small price to pay for keeping the hair that you have on top of your head. So I'll put the link down in the description. Go check it out, get yourself hooked up, and if you click on the link that I provided, then you'll get your first month free. All right, let's talk about number 4. Number 4 is massaging your scalp. Those of you longtime subscribers have heard me say this before, but yes, massaging your scalp actually does work to promote hair growth. See, what you're doing is you're improving the circulation of blood within the top of your head. Also, you're breaking apart those dead skin cells that are constricting your hair follicles to provide free range of motion for them to grow. So I just do this a couple days a week, just when I'm in the shower, shampooing my hair. I just get in there, dig a little bit deep, and break up those hair follicles. And while we're talking about shampooing your hair, I got to mention that you should be using some special shampoos, and that's number 5. You should try to pick up a shampoo that has coenzyme Q10. This stimulates generation of keratin. Keratin is the building blocks of your hair, and the older you get, the less of it that you produce. So it's never too early to start supplementing your hair with it. Other than that, you should also look for a shampoo that's gonna protect your hair, so something with shea butter or coconut oil. The longer your hair grows, the more time it is exposed to the elements, you know, rubbing on things, being crunched and breaking apart and getting these cracks and breaks. So you should use a shampoo that has shea butter or coconut oil to coat that hair with a moisturizer and protect it from the outside elements. If you guys are interested in picking up some shampoos like this, I'll link them down below and you can go check them out. But without further ado, let's talk about the last tip I have for you guys today. Coming in at number 6 is to reduce your stress levels. Telogen effluvium is what happens when a significant amount of stress causes your hair follicles to actually go dormant. Stress causes your cortisol levels to rise, and cortisol levels rising actually results in hair loss. So we don't want that, right? So you need to have a stress outlet or have a way to minimize stress. For me, the biggest thing that I do is just working out. I go for runs and then I work out immediately after. And then after that, I'm setting myself up for a nice stress-free day. Maybe for you, you need to meditate. I know a lot of people that do that. I just started trying to do that. I'm not quite in that, Zen phase yet, but I've heard it takes time. So find some sort of outlet to relieve your stress, and then it's gonna have a positive impact on the hair up here. So guys, chill the f out, okay? So guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you actually put these tips to use because I do too, and it works pretty well for me. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and until next time, peace.